Hello everyone, welcome back to Southwest Florida Woodworking. My name is Sean. I'm here today because I said I was going to make a video showing how I'm going to make the doors for the display cabinets that I'm in the process of making. I figured I'd take a moment and show you kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try and sketch it out in real time, just really quick, to show some of the elements of what I'm doing. This might help other woodworkers just to kind of show it's a shop drawing. It's not something that, you know, I sat down and went with a ruler and everything else. It's just going to be a quick sketch of what I'm going to be doing. And also, I have a tip for everybody out there. I don't know if this is going to help you or not, but I wear glasses. I need them to see. And in the shop, you know, you sweat, fumes and everything else get all over them. And I'm always looking for a way to clean my glasses. Well, the best way I found to clean them is this. Denatured alcohol. Just put a little bit on a rag, wipe them down, and it evaporates off. By the time you're done, it'll take even your facial oil and everything else off your glasses, and they're nice and clear. So I found that works the best. So if you wear glasses and always trying to figure out a way to clean your glasses, try a little denatured alcohol. It'll probably do the trick for you. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm going to pause here for a second and I'll be right back. I got to get the camera set up so we can do some drawings. Alright, now, as I said, I was going to do a little bit of drawing here. So what we're doing is, this is what I'm doing. I'm creating some doors. 2.5. Okay. Using a ruler just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here. All right. I'm exaggerating some stuff here just because. Now, along this edge here and this edge here, it's going to be a 45-degree chamfer. Now, the outside edge, I'm probably going to take a router, just because it'll make it look the way I want it to look, and I'll probably use a router and use a 3/8. I'll probably use a. Actually, the outside edge is going to be the same thing, 45-degree chamfer. There and there, 45-degree chamfer. Now, this rail here, which I'll extend off the edge of the page here for you, just so you know. Okay, this is one corner, and what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to have a 1/2 inch right here, dado coming down, all right, that's where the glass is going to fit in. This is going to have the same thing over here. It's going to be a dado in here. This is a dado, and this is a dado. Now, the problem we got is, how do you join the two boards? Yeah, you could use this area right here to make, you know, a small tenon, so to speak, and just set it into that 1/2 inch and be done. Well, these doors have to support a 24 by 30 piece of glass, because that's what's going in here. These doors, they got to display the entire cabinet. So to fix that issue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a through tenon right here. Okay, but I'm not going to bring it all the way up top. I want to leave about a 1/2 inch. So we're going to leave a 1/2 inch there. Okay, so now, since that's a tenon right here, you know, it's going to be a mortise and tenon joint. Okay, but it's going to be a haunch tenon in the fact that I'm going to have a little haunch right here to cover up the little the dado that's going to be going through the center of this board here. I've got to cover that up. So this tenon is going to cover up that haunch. So from the top, you're going to see, put this over here. From the top, you're going to see something like this. Of course, I'm going to draw this oversized just so that people can see it. You're going to have, this is the top of your boards. Okay. I'm going to draw it to scale. Alright. Well, it's not quite to scale, but just so everybody gets the bright idea of what's going on here. Now, this is your joint between, this is the top rail, and this is the stile. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong spelling. So, here in the center, okay, you're going to have this dado to contend with right here. That's going to be open. Erase that line. So what I'm going to do is, since this board going down is going to have that dado, this is going to have the same dado, this area is going to be filled with a tenon, and the rest of the tenon will go through the board like this. Okay? Yeah. Let me get back in the shot here. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me bring this up just a little bit. All right. So, if that's going to be going through, the end of your board will look. The end of that style is going to look something like this. Okay. It'll come across. Like that. Now this drawing is going to be to scale to the 2.5 wide. Alright. That depth on that dado is 1/2 inch. So right here, you're going to add an extra 1/2 inch. Oh, no. That won't have the 1/2 inch. That's going to go up 1/2 inch. And it's going to go off like that. Right. It's going to cover the 2.5 inch depth of the rail. Up top here, where this comes in, all right, you're going to have a piece. It's going to come down like this. And then it'll go into your tenon. This area right here is the haunch. That's how you make a haunch tenon. All you're doing is filling in the spots. You're just filling in the gap for the where that dado is. So that's what we're going to be doing. The doors are going to be, like I said, you got 25 inches plus 2 inches on the other side, so that's 29 inches. So the pieces I cut will probably be 30 by 34. I'll have 2 34s, two 28s, and that's going to make our doors. So, let me take off here for a second, get some material together, and we'll start building some doors. I hope that was informative and it shows you what is going on. But that there is the drawings. Get back into the picture here. Sorry about that. That is the drawings on how these doors are going to be constructed. And of course there's going to be some other construction details which I cannot illustrate on paper. So I'll be back as soon as I can. So the dividers. Yep. The dividers. So we're going to lay this out.